What is up, YouTube? How is everybody doing today? I am coming today with what is currently my favorite deck that I have built. Um, it again, it's not competitive, just like the last few decks I've been posting. Um, However, this deck I have a ton of fun with. Um, I've been playing it for like 3 seasons now since the Zendikar dropped, so I was able to put in my Ondu Inversion. I mean, you don't need the Ondu Inversion, but you know it comes in handy. Uh, my lands are based off of a best of three, but this deck never won best of three at all. So I just said, you know what? Keep it a best of one deck, and we will have more fun that way. So, what we have is, it's called Mono Win Life Gain. It's got like 4 different win cons in it. A, you can annoy the hell out of your opponent to the point where they concede. B, you could take their life points to 0. C, you have Angel of Destiny. Flying double strike whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you and that player each gain that much life. At the beginning of your end step, if you have at least 15 life more than your starting life total, each player Angel of Destiny attacked this turn loses the game. So, you're at 35 life. You attack with Angel of Destiny. Angel of Destiny survives until the end of the turn. Bam! You win the game. Then, we have Approach of the Second Sun. If this spell was cast from your hand, and you've cast another spell named Approach of the Second Sun this game, you win the game. Otherwise, put Approach of the Second Sun onto its owner's library, 7th from the top, and you gain 7 life. So, you cast it the first time, it could get countered, yada yada yada. It was cast. Cast it again, you win the game. Light of Hope. Choose one. You gain 4 life. Destroy target enchantment. Put +1/+1 counter on target creature. Want to gain the life. Always gain the life. Revitalize. You gain 3 life. Draw a card. Birth of Meletis. Search your library for basic planes. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library. 2. You create a 0/4 colorless wall artifact creature with Defender. And then its 3rd, you sacrifice it and you gain 2 life. Heliod's Intervention. It's X 2 white. You choose one target creature, or destroy X target artifacts and or enchantments, or target player gains twice X life. Now, I would like to say you always want to gain the life in this deck. Heliod's Intervention is the one exception to where sometimes gaining the life is not the better option. So, if you're playing up against an enchantment deck, you definitely want to destroy X target artifacts and or enchantments, because that could slow you down. That could be low enchantments and artifact decks prove to be detrimental against this type of deck. But that being said, we go on to our Banishing Light. So if they've only got like 1, 2 artifacts or something that are dealing you problems, but you don't really want to waste your big healing spell at that time, you can just Banishing Light. So when Banishing Light enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until Banishing Light leaves the battlefield. So, quick little removal, little prison spell. That's alright. Then we have our sweepers. We have 4 copies of Settle the Wreckage. Exile all attacking creatures target player controls. That player may search their library for that many basic land cards, put those cards onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle their library. I don't really care if they play lands. Wrath of God, destroy all creatures, they can't be regenerated. Angel of Destiny, we've already went over Angel of Destiny. It's a 2/6 flying double striker. Deals, it's nice, I like it. Helps win. Ondu Inversion, you can play it as a land, or you can pay 8 and destroy all non-land permanents. Which, the only downside would be if I have a Banishing Light on something. But yeah, for the most part, this deck's just really, really fun. We will play 3 to 5 depending on how well I do or how long each match takes. And I will go over each. I will try to go over each move I make as I make it, but a lot of the times I forget. I admit that. Alright, so this is a keepable hand. We can we've got a turn 2 Birth. Gonna play the Ondu tapped. Next turn we'll play a Birth. And the turn after that we can Banishing Light. Oh, it's a gate deck. Well then, if that is the case, waiting to see what they do. Well, if I draw one more land, that's fine. Good game. That's why you wanna. I like to have 2 in hand when I cast it the first time. They think they're safe, and then I'm like, ah, nope. But, you know, it doesn't always work that way. I'll keep this. Got the double birth. Double wrath. Oh, it's a shrine deck. I'll birth. No choice but to wrath here. I'll end turn. If I have to, I'll gain 8 life. I guess it's gonna be 6. Actually, I'll just take it. And then I'll wrath next turn. Fine with that. I'm getting stuck on my lands and drawing like all the same cards in a row. That's wrath. And then next turn I'm gonna have to hopefully gain 7 with approach. Good game. I don't like losing with this deck. That's how little I lose with this deck. It's a worse hand to keep, but... Well, safe to say I'm going to lose this one because of no lands.
Thing to fear is I adore an audience.
That right there just put a damper on everything. I've got to take it. I don't think I have a way to get rid of Tybalt. I really don't. Can't even gain life. Nothing I could have done there. I had nothing to get rid of Tybalt with. I should have waited to play my Banishing Light. I'll keep it. Gain 4 life. Pass the turn. Take the 2. They're gonna be really salty if that's what this deck's about. case I have another robber. I want to have the Settle ready. Alright. I think I have to Wrath of God here. Good game, my guy. I wasn't telling you good game because you won, bro. He hit me back with the good game. Ha. But yeah, there we have it. 5 games. I went 4-1. Gonna go back over it again, just because it's my favorite deck to play. Like, whatever you do, do not take this into rank. You will have a bad time. This is a play queue only deck. But yeah, it's one of the more fun decks I have. It's absolutely bonkers when the combos pull off. There's been times where I've played Angel of Destiny, attacked with Angel of Destiny, did the math, realized I could win with Approach of the by just casting Approach of the Second Sun to putting my health over 35. Heliod allowed me to go over 35 really fast with Angel of Destiny on the field. There's just There's so much stuff this deck can do. "100% disclosure, Settle the Wreckage is in this deck because of goblins. They swing in with all their goblins on turn 4. I've got a Settle in hand. Yeah, I'll do it. Every single time, if I can. It's not happened that way, but I will do it every time I can. I don't know what else, how I would do any changes on this deck to make it more competitive. But yeah, the way it is now, it's 100% jank. It's fun. I have no other words to describe this deck other than it's just fun. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed this deck as much as I did. Because yeah, like I've said multiple times, this is my favorite deck. I've been playing it for a while. I've shown it off to a couple people, but not really. I've just mainly kept it to myself, and I'm finally willing to come out with it. I'm not sure if the YouTube video will show the stats on this deck, but let me read them off. I don't think it's going to add in the stats from today's match, but overall, between all the matches, it has 31 wins and 13 losses overall. On the ladder, it has 8 wins and 9 losses. In the play queue, it has 23 wins and 4 losses. So yeah. It is one of my more favorite decks. What has it lost to? Boros. It's lost to Boros once. It destroys Orzhov lifegain. That's 5-0. It's gone 100% against Mono Green, 100% against Simic, 100% up against Mardu, 100% up against Grawl, 100% up against 4-color no black, 100% up against Sultai, 100% up against a Rakdos, 75% up against Mono Red, 66% up against 5-color, and a 0% up against Boros. But yeah, those are the stats on my deck tracker. I'm not sure if the YouTube video will be seeing that or not, because I don't know exactly what my recordings is actually recording. I think it's just the gameplay, but it could be my entire screen. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Again, I apologize for my incoherent rambling at the end. I don't know how to end these very well, but I will be working on that. And if anybody's got any suggestions, any advice on how to help me make better content, how to not ramble on about stuff, how to just be more coherent about everything I say, just leave that in the comments. Again, I stream on Twitch. I will leave the link in the description, along with a couple other things. But yeah, I hope everybody is enjoying their day. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys again next time.